Well, hello again, boys and girls. On tonight's programme, sessions from Bauhaus and the Twinsets, amongst the delights on record, the new Cure LP, a selection of future favourites from Pinky Blue, which is the new Altered Images LP, including the Modesty Forbids, the new Gang of Four singles, something Icelandic, and the usual selection of demanding and unpleasant records. We'll start, though, with Pinky Blue.
Come to you.
It is, I think, immensely heartening that in 1982 something can be as wonderful as that. From the LP Pinky Blue, Altered Images and the title track, followed by Forgotten, and more from the band before the end of the programme, of that you can be sure. From the Untouchables and the LP Flexi Ahead on Dischord Records from Washington DC, Rat Patrol. High time, I think, for a Vernon's Girls revival. That comes from the LP Jack Good's Oh Boy, Don't Look Now, But. And before that, the Untouchables and Rat Patrol from the LP Flexi Ahead. The first from the Twinsets, Johnny Come Home.
But out there is a man I love. Thought we were hand in glove, but now he's gone with night people. Johnny come home, I will take the blame. Johnny come home, it can be the same. I never ever loved so much a war. Now I'm aching for your touch, for your touch, for your touch. Johnny come home, Johnny
Those are the Twinsets and Johnny Come Home. And from the LP Pornography, which is the new LP from The Cure, on Fiction Records as previously, A Short-Term Effect. The Cures, and that's from the new LP Pornography, a short-term effect, the title of it, and another track from the LP before the end of the programme. This is something I should have mentioned on last night's programme, in fact, a letter from Deb Vicker, writing from Bilton, Rugby, saying, "Dear John Balder's beautiful Peel, could you dedicate the bit at the end of your programme to Vanessa Cluett, as she doesn't know if she was born 2 minutes before or 2 minutes after midnight on the 27th of April. I wrote last year, but to no avail. Just one in millions, Deb, just one in millions. P.S. She's 16 on the 27th or the 28th. Well, as I say, it's either 28th or 29th tonight. Is it the 28th tonight? One loses track of time. Hold on a second. Is it the 28th today? Indeed it is. So, I'm sorry about that, Deb, and indeed Vanessa Cluett as well. From the ADC band, this is Roll with the Punches.
You better tell your boy to get ready. Hey, you hot dogs, we's back again, rolling. I swear. Wait a minute. Oh, what you mean? Gotta get over the hump. I got to. Gotta get over the hump. I'm going all the way. Gotta get over the hump. Me and the fellas, you know. Gotta get over the hump. My name is Money Stone, and I'm back from the past. Here to deliver this funk to your ask me no questions, y'all. Baby, roll with the punches. Roll. Yes. Roll with the punches, baby. Roll. You know what I mean. Roll with the punches, baby. Look here. I got my moon rockets in my slingshot. I'm aiming at the mothership. How? Gonna pull the sucker in 45-degree angle. Cadillac service, you know what I mean. Oh, look here, I'm the first and the last, the beginning and the end, the future and the past. In other words, y'all, I'm the whole thing. Yeah. Gotta get over the hump. I got to. Gotta get over the hump. Right away. I mean, immediately. Hey, I got the wrong string, but I've got the right yo-yo. Yeah, we the same ones came to you long stroking, you know, all the way down in this town. I swear, we roll. Be like Sugar Ray. Say bon, say bon. Yeah, I don't know how far we got to go, y'all. But I want you to know that the ADC band is with you. Uh-huh. And you know, I think it's about time here for the ADC breakdown. And wait, you. We're waiting. Wait a minute. Look at here. If you dancing out there, you must leave the funkin' to us. Oh, yeah. You see, we're coming to you like the Wonder Bread Doughboys. You know, building your funk in 12 different ways. I know we can make it. I know we can make it if we try. We put our heads together now. We gotta get over the hump. I know we can make it. Got to get over. I know we can make it if we try. We put our heads together now. We gotta get over the hump. Gotta get over the hump. Gotta get over the hump. Yeah. Gotta get over the hump. Gotta get over the hump. Detroit, L.A., Chicago, New York, wherever you may live, I want you to know that the ADC band is with you. Gotta get over the hump. Got to. Yeah. Gotta get over the hump. Want you to like us. Gotta get over the hump. Don't ever strike us. Look out now. You know when society throw that right cross at you, you got to duck. Hit him with the left jab. Oh, hip to dippy, had a great fall from a millionaire to nothing at all. and all his friends try to put him down. But he don't care, cause he's still around, rolling with them punches, baby. Oh, got to. You can hump for one and you can hump for two. While you busy humping, we're gonna hump over you. I swear, got to get over rolling. Yeah, with them left jabs and right crosses, all that stuff, you know what I mean. Looky here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Somebody's got me by the toe. Let me go, let him go. I got to get over. Miami, D.C., Denver, San Antonio, it don't make no difference. You got to roll with them punches, baby.
The ADC Band from the LP Roll With The Punches, that's the title track on Cotillion Records, an American import. And on last night's programme I mentioned that so far the best entry we've had in our kind of, what was it, a sort of spiritual footballing song to be called Well Brian, it was a 50-50 ball, came from Alwyn O'Hare from Willesden Green, London, NW2. But here's a very strong one indeed, which I won't read out to you because, in fact, it's unreadable, from Oy Jones and Gary Marvin Suggs Hall and F. Nightingale, no relation, writing from Kenilworth Court, Beeston, Nottingham. And theirs is, by all means, a contender. A very beautiful work indeed. King Stitt and the Dynamites, the Herbsman Shuffle.
Smoking is a habit. Drag it, grab it. Herbsman Shuffle. Tickle it, tickle it, double it, double it, tickle it, tickle it, tickle it. I'm Charlie. Love Rasta. Take a drop, take a drop, take a drop, take a draw. Long, long draw. A long, long draw. Isis. Irony. Tickle. Tickle. Take a draw. Take a draw. Herbsman leg. Love for Rasta. Take a draw. Aini. Take a draw. Double draw. Isis. Even one draw. Ice ball. Take a draw. Take a draw. Take a draw. Take a draw. Double draw. Double draw. Double draw. Double draw. Ha. Herbsman Shuffle.
That's King Stitt and the Dynamites, Herbsman Shuffle, another old reggae record. The main reason being that it's an old reggae record is because we don't seem to be having much luck in getting any new ones at the moment. But next week, you wait and see. From Bauhaus, the first from them, it's called Three Shadows, Part 2.
Classic gentlemen, say your prayers to the wind of prostitution, to your faces and Rex complexes, riddle my breast full of the oppressed past. Gentlemen, from your fish that you surround all around, and you, man, will point your fishes at me. Damn good too. The rat race begins. The fat face stings. I hold the fresh pink baby with a smile. I slice off those rosy cheeks because I feel so thirsty. And Oedipus Rex complexes riddle my closed, bloated breast.
Can I think about that and perhaps do it tomorrow? That's Bauhaus, Three Shadows, Part 2. And a note saying we've hastily assembled a mixed bill of old favourites for a benefit show at the Zigzag Club in Westbourne Park, West London, this Saturday, May the 1st, in a city unit with Rat Scabies and Captain Sensible. Lovable pair that they are. Good. Are they still around? Great. Wonder how they keep going, really. Creation Rebel, their first live show in a long while. Here and Now, Attila the Stockbroker, and sounds by Since Amelia. And apparently all of this benefit is to finance a major free rally in Brockwell Park, Brixton, London on May the 23rd, featuring the mighty Jar Shaka, Attila, King Sounds, guests, dance, mime, stores, and fun. You must remember fun. Come on, you've heard people talk about it. From Cook the Books and the cracking up cassette, this is Not the Time.
simply say I'm good. In fact, I'm not. I'll meet you in heaven, I'll meet you in hell. It's the beginning of the end. I'll meet you in heaven, I'll meet you in hell. It's the beginning of the end.
Cook the books, and that's called This Is Not the Time, from the Crackin' Up cassette of Liverpool area bands, and a very valuable cassette it is too, well worth having in my estimation. This is the single from the Associates, which you must know by now. This is the 4-minute and 5-second version of it, I don't know, Club Country.
The fault is I can find no fault in you. It's all to say it, or I'll say it for you. If we stick around, we're sure to be looked down upon. What better way, or should I say? So that is one. Therein lies the perfect pseudonym. To think you've learned to know someone and find that you don't know them at all. Refrigeration keeps you young and tall. Alive and kicking at the country club.
The Associates, of course, and that's called Club Country. We've had a bit of a show of hands here in the studio, and we think that it's time for another track from Altered Images. Altered Images and another track from the new LP, Pinky Blue, and that was for Heather Weir, who lives in a place called Balloch, I think, in Strathclyde, Scotland. One of the great number of unsuccessful contestants in our, well, Brian, it was a 50-50 ball competition. Nice try, Heather, but pretty tough. I'm a pretty ruthless bloke at about 500 miles distance. From the Hi-Fi Brothers, this is Going Out of My Head.
Going now to my heart. think in this way, ever think about you? Well, I think I'm going home. Yes, I think I'm going home. Over you. Over you. I want you, I need you so badly. I can't think anything but time. Going out my head of you. My head of you. My head, day and night. Night and day and night. For your rest. Night and day and night. For your rest.
Throw your rice, were you saying? Those are the Hi-Fi Brothers, that most dangerous of all species, zany Italians, and that's on Italian records. It's called Going Out of My Head. Hardly recognisable, actually. Here's another old song. This one's Stranded in the Jungle. It's by the Twinsets.
Well, I'm stranded in the jungle. I'm trying to keep a date, but my little boy is back in the States. I'm stranded in the jungle. I'm afraid of it all. I'm wondering how I can get a message back home. But how is I to know that the wreckage of our fate has been picked up and started by a boy who's my date? Meanwhile, back in the States. Baby, baby, let's make romance. I said so no time that you got a chance. I'm stranded in the jungle, sick as can be. Come on, get it down, just you and me. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Meanwhile, back in the jungle. Well, the boys in the jungle had me on the run when something hit me like an atomic bomb. I woke up kind of slow, my head started to clear. I had this strange feeling I was cooking here. I smell something cooking, I look around and see. That's when I find out there was a cook in me. I said, ow, let me out here. Baby, baby, let's make romance. I said so no time that you got a chance. I'm stranded in the jungle, sick as can be. Come on, get it down, just you and me. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Meanwhile, back in the jungle. Well, I jumped out the pot. I'm trying to get away. I'm panicking more about what my baby might say. I jumped in the ocean. I started to swim, but my chance of survival's getting mighty slim. I thumbed down a whale that was passing my way. I got to States in about a half a day. When I looked over lane, my soul was dead. My heart was gone, and here's what I said. Baby, baby, your name is no good. I said, oh, you should have understood. You can't trust me, no, you can't trust me. Come on, baby, darling, just you and me. 'Cause I love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I love you, yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause I love you.
Give thanks and praise to the Most High, and let's hear it now from the living side. See, every day them a criticize our trousers and say they like us in our skirts and blouses. You man only want to see us in our dresses. So the faster we'll feel your caresses. And every day them a chasing tushies. For your greatest lust is ladies. Mind shall look you with diseases. Mind shall look you with diseases. The most terrible diseases. The most terrible diseases. Not talking about no elephantitis, no other ones like a poliomyelitis, but ones that are even less righteous, that you men deposit inside us. You see, if you read as you turn the Bible pages, you'll know the reason for Judge's rages was foretold by those very wise sages, and it's happening right now in these ages. But you cannot put the heavy on the ladies. Men and women are both to blame. Mind shall look you with diseases. Mind shall look you with diseases. The most terrible diseases. The most terrible diseases. Not talking about no elephantitis, no other ones like a poliomyelitis, but ones that are even less righteous, that you men deposit inside us. While the waves are still pounding on the beaches, let the warning sounds to your ears reaches. All of us will have to pay the prices of humanity's terrible vices. Ladies' trousers haven't caused the crisis. It's all of us who leave Judge's advices. Every day them criticize our trousers and say they like us in our skirts and blouses. You men only want to see us in our dresses. So the faster we'll feel your caresses. And every day them chasing tushies. For your greatest lust is us. Mind shall look you with diseases. Mind shall look you with diseases. The most terrible diseases. The most terrible diseases. Not talking about no elephantitis, no other ones like the poliomyelitis, but ones that are even less righteous, that you men deposit inside us. See, if you read as you turn the Bible pages, you'll know the reason for Judge's rages was foretold by those very wise sages, and it's happening right now in these ages. But you cannot put the heavy on the ladies. Men and women are both to blame. Mind shall look you with diseases. Mind shall look you with diseases. The most terrible diseases. The most terrible diseases. Not talking about no elephantitis, no other ones like a poliomyelitis, but ones that are even less righteous, that you men deposit inside us. While the waves are still pounding on the beaches, let the warning sounds to your ears reaches. All of us will have to pay the prices of humanity's terrible vices. Ladies' trousers haven't caused their crisis.
What a wonderful record that is. Jeanie and Tash on Volcano Records, and it's called The Ladies' Side. Before that, the Twinsets and Stranded in the Jungle. And a letter from Chesley Sampson, who was formerly of the band Misty, of course, who are still in Africa. Otherwise, we'd have him in for a new session. And he's got a band called Natural Roots now, and they're appearing live at a big sports day and dance, it says, in Southall. The Dominion Ballroom, King Street, Southall, actually, on May the 2nd, which is Sunday. Sounds by Liberation Poppers, Liberation from Southall and Poppers from High Wycombe. And as I say, that's this Sunday in Southall. Now, where were we? Oh yes, The Descendants, and well, a brief piece called I Like Food.
I like food, food is good. I like food, food is good. Juicy burger, juicy fight. Too late, lady, about this time. She makes good, what type of food? Got my way or I'll eat too. I like food, food is good. I like food, food is good. Turns to time back and eating. I like food, food is good. I like food, food is good.
Yeah, it'll catch up with you, though. The Descendants on New Alliance Records, and that's called I Like Food. Another from Bauhaus.
Who are you? My card, pretty lady. Homemade care music production. Yeah, Bob. I like your style. Too bad you're not a singer. Oh, but I am. I am a singer. No fooling. No, listen. Fantastic. Different. See, I want to be a star. Oh, please. Talk me into it. Contract. Okay. I'll sign.
Right. And
Where's the ink?
we always use blood. It's more permanent.
Oh, I don't know. Can't we wait for Dad?
Oh, sure. I'll be back next year. Come on, Wheeze.
Next year? Oh, wait, stop, I'll sign. What about a band? I know a drummer.
She can't be bothered, kid. She's got an interview.
The interview circumstance is so absurd and so silly.
How do you feel about your sudden success? Well, I feel like being a big star is really great, you know? It's like fabulous. Or lonely too sometimes. Oh, that's nice. This is the biggest thing ever to get rock. You're at the top now, sweetie. Yeah, but where do I go from here?
Don't worry. I want you. We have a bargain.
No! I didn't mean that! Wait!
I've been waiting. Now it's my turn.
No!
According to our contract, at precisely midnight of the night of her greatest triumph, the party of the first part, that's you, agrees to render up her soul now and forevermore to the party of the second part. That's me. Shall we go?
Bauhaus sounding, I'm sure you'll agree, most un-Bauhaus-like, really, and that's called The Party of the First Part. This is from the LP Club Scar 67, which was immensely fashionable a couple of years ago, of course, during the two-tone business, and I'm sure you all had access to copies then. From Sir Lord Comic and his Cowboys, Skying West.
Adam and Eve went up my sleeve, and they never came down until Christmas Eve. Come on, you cats. Get up, you're going west. Music is real sweet for your dancing feet.
Sir Lord Comic and his Cowboys, and there's nothing I like more on these programmes than to be able to bring young hearts together. And a letter I just opened while that was playing, which comes from... well, I won't give her address, actually, because, well, for reasons which you'll understand later. Dawn, though, writing from Llanelli, and she says... on Wednesday the 21st of April, outside the entrance of the National Art Gallery in London, I took a picture of a punk who I need to contact. It was around 5 p.m. and he was sitting down with his friend facing Trafalgar Square. He was about 16 with fair, close-cropped hair and was wearing a white T-shirt with Punk's Not Dead on the back, jeans, black Doc Martens and a black leather jacket. If you remember, I was the one in the uniform, green blouse with the bow tie and peroxide hair, the girl who waved and took your picture. Please would you write to me? It'll be really great to hear from you. Dawn, aged 15, Llanelli. Now, obviously, there are several hundred, if I give the address out, there'll be hundreds of letters sent to Dawn. But if you were the person who's concerned in this, and you can all write to me, care of the BBC, and I'll send you letters on to Dawn. It's the very least that I can do. So, yeah, as I say, young hearts brought together. What a nice old chap I am, to be sure. From Minimal Man, an LP called The Shroud Of on Subterranean Records from California, Blue Step. From an LP which I've had for some time, actually, and keep going back to and re-evaluating, from Minimal Man, whatever that means. How do you re-evaluate it? What I mean is I listen to it a lot and try and figure out if it's any good. I still don't know, to be honest. The LP is called The Shroud Of. It's on Subterranean Records, and that was Blue Step. And from Blue Step it is but a short distance to the Blue Orchids. This is from their LP, The Greatest Hit, impending from Rough Trade, Wait.
Making rainbows in the rain.
Those are the Blue Orchids, and that's from the LP The Greatest Hit, and it's called Wait. And on tomorrow night's programme, sessions from the Cherry Boys. Had quite a lot of requests, actually, for this. Perhaps the favourite of the sessions which we broadcast during our Liverpool week, and also the Radio 1 debut of The Ravishing Beauties, a big favourite with our producer Chris Lycett. From the Twinsets, Suspicious Minds.
We're caught in a trap. I can walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, why can't you see what you're doing to me? When you don't believe a word I say. We can go on forever with suspicious minds. We can build our dreams on suspicious minds. So with an old friend I know, I start to say hello, but I still see suspicion in your eyes. Here we go again, asking where I've been, asking where I've been. You can see my tears and my crying. We can go on forever with suspicious minds. We can build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, but our love survives under the tears from your eyes. Let's let a good thing die. You know I never lied to you. We're caught in a trap. I can walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, why can't you see what you're doing to me? What you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say. We can go on forever with suspicious minds. We can build our dreams on suspicious minds. So with an old friend I know, I start to say hello, but I still see suspicion in your eyes. Here we go again, asking where I've been, asking where I've been. You can see my tears and my crying. We can go on forever with suspicious minds. We can build our dreams on suspicious minds.
Those are the Twinsets, and that's called Suspicious Minds, and I bet there are an enormous number, several million of you, I shouldn't be at all surprised, really wanting to go to sleep, but are just lying there or sitting there desperately trying to keep your eyes open, because you know that it's something like 5 minutes to 12 you'll be able to hear me singing. And this is a very special night for you, as it is for me. Cabaret, Voltaire, and War of Nerves. Sorry, I was just reading a letter from someone, rather an extraordinary one. Cabaret Voltaire, and that's War of Nerves, from an impending release on Rough Trade, a sort of double 12-inch EP, I suppose it is. There's a letter from Samantha from asking for an autographed photograph of me. I don't get many of those, as you can imagine. And it says, would you please play me a record by the Specials? And it says, you do tend to play too much of Bow Wow Wow. I think she must have got me confused, in fact, with Kid Jensen, because he plays an enormous amount of Bow Wow Wow. Almost as many Bow Wow Wow things as Bell Stars things, if that was possible. Anyway, thank you for the letter, Samantha. Even if you have got the wrong bloke, grateful for anything, me. From the Swinging Laurels, from a 12-inch EP on Dining Out, this is Bang Bang ... Is anybody there, question mark. Oh, thanks. Wasn't that funny? Wasn't funny at all, really. Swinging Laurels, and that's from a 12-inch EP on Dining Out Records. Bang Bang, Is Anybody There? And the Swinging Laurels horn section, the hip thing to have on your record, so book them now. The Bauhaus are currently towering, actually, I was going to say, which would have been quite interesting. They're currently touring Italy, and, well, that's about all I can tell you about them, really. This is Departure.
think half asleep. The walls of the room seem to alter angles, elongating and shrinking alternately, then twisting around completely so that he was on the opposite side of the room. A trick of the light and too much caffeine, he thought. Then came the knock on the door. This sound was the same dark brown tone as the wood of which the door was made. At first he thought that he had imagined it, as it would not have been out of place with the other strange hallucinatory events of that night, but then it came again, only heavier this time, and with a sense of real urgency. So pulling himself up and stepping through pools of moonlight and shadow, he made his bleary way across the room towards the door, and slowly, apprehensively, raised the latch. The latch became a fingertip, touching his own.
His power became his agony. His power knew no bounds. Whereas before his T-self withstood its vastness, his prerogative became an endless force with the all impossible. Spinal soulless lying in contempt only. Even the legendary glance back with the turning to stone and peace or fate is already disintegrated goodness.
To will himself back to bed, he wanted desperately to feel the reassuring crisp white sheets once taken for granted. To be back home, safe as houses and protected by walls covered in familiar patterns, and even wallpaper had become sinister to him. He remembered staring into the paisley prints and seeing a repetition of skulls. At night he would listen to the click of heels on concrete outside and try to imagine the facial features of the unseen figure. He would always see his own face, and now the realization of this prophecy rang terrible and true. For at this moment it was indeed his own feet that filled the shoes. Shoes that no man would want to wear.
Into the hills,
Into the hills then, to search for another search as close the arrow goes. Into borrowed forest. Under the billowing leaves, under the dreadful birds, the singing soil, the decrepit babies, the unhappy newslamps, the preaching apathetics, to long lost stubbornness, never to return safely. The lights, facts are the guilty clouds that he would move into a playground. A sense of moonlight and shadow. The starch suds to the cold. Wallpaper had become sinister to him. The flick of heels. White coal, rainbow's middle, this his destination. Or a light drum string of bubbles, ocean's blindness.
And that's the last from Bauhaus for tonight. Departure, the name of it. Then it only did the 3 numbers. And I think it's time now for, well, what should we say? Another track from Altered Images from the LP Pinky Blue.
Oh
And so saying, we all did. That's Altered Images, and from Pinky Blue, a track called Jump Jump. 2 more before the end of the programme, don't forget. And from the Gang of Four, a new single with the curiously appropriate title, I Love a Man in a Uniform. People used to say that I looked absolutely delicious when I was in the Royal Artillery. The Gang of Four, and a new single on EMI, I Love a Man in a Uniform. And this is something Icelandic, and I'm a bit hesitant to try and pronounce the name of the band in case Kid Jensen's wife is listening, being Icelandic. It looks like Perkapilnik, roughly, but it's pronounced probably something like Perkapilnik. No, not like that at all. That doesn't sound Icelandic. Oh, well, never mind. This is the record. sound a pretty useful little combo, said he patronisingly. The LP is called Goo Goo Plex, and that particular track was Full Komnun, and it's by, well, the band, how they spell it, it's Per as in cat, Kerr as in K-U-R, Pilnick as in Pill as in rockstar, and then Nick N-I-double-K. I wonder if Joe Strummer's gone to join all of the rest of them in Iceland. There must be something going on there, you know. On Kids' programme earlier on this evening, I think I heard something about some bloke who claimed to have seen Joe Strummer in Paris, but my own bet is that he's gone to Iceland. From The Cure, this is A Strange Day. Every day is a strange day in showbiz. That is excellent, I think, from The Cure and the LP Pornography on Fiction, A Strange Day, and an LP which you're going to hear flogged to death on this programme over the next few weeks, and doubtless on Kids as well. The last from the Twinsets, I'll Remember You.
I think I fell in love today. Oh no, I'm sure it's not like yesterday. Oh no, I'm sure that I can tell today. Oh no, it's really not like yesterday. Oh no, not again. I know my heart's on my sleeve. Oh, not again. I'm sure I'm not being deceived. No, not again. I'm feeling so pleased. I know that I'm in love because I'm feeling so fine. I know I fell in love because I'm feeling so fine. I think I'm getting warm today. Her heart's on her sleeve. I'm sure I'll get it on today. She's easily deceived. This didn't happen yesterday. Her heart's on her sleeve. Oh no, it didn't happen yesterday. She'll soon be displeased again. I know my heart's on my sleeve. No, not again. I'm sure I'm not being deceived. No, not again. I'm feeling so pleased. I know that I'm in love because I'm feeling so fine. I know I fell in love because I'm feeling so fine. Well, she's off again. How can you be so cynical? How can you be so dumb? I know he's in love with me. Yeah? So who's this Lucy broad? Well, he's definitely the only one for me. You're in love with love. I think I fell in love today. Oh no, I'm sure it's not like yesterday. Oh no, I think that I can tell today. Oh no, it's really not like yesterday. Oh no, not again. I know my heart's on my sleeve. Oh, not again. I'm sure I'm not being deceived.
Hello, Doreen. Where are you going tonight? Danielle Kent Road. 9K. Said you were skiing. So what? I only need the money for my bus fare and my first drink. What do you mean? Well, I'm not like you. I've got his zest. I don't pay my way. I just smile at a few 6 old boys so they think they're on a promise. Oh, you don't? Well, you got your drinks paid for all night and a lift home.
And that's The Business from a 3-track single on Secret Records, and it's called Disco Girls. And before that, the Twinsets, the last from them from their session, and I'll Remember You. And we're back to Altered Images and the LP Pinky Blue. This is See You Later. See You Later, Altered Images, and that's from the LP Pinky Blue, as is the next track, the last record in tonight's programme, and this is the moment which I suspect most of you have been waiting for since 10 o'clock, if not since Kid Jensen's programme earlier on this evening. This is the track on which I can be heard singing. It actually sounds like me, rather surprisingly, and I can also be heard whistling. It was my idea to do the whistling, too, so I'm rather proud of that. You'll have to wait a couple of minutes, actually, before you hear me, but bear with it, it's worth it. I wouldn't want you to miss a single golden moment of it. I think that pretty much redefines the art of popular singing, and you're certainly going to hear it again, too. Altered Images from the LP Pinky Blue and Song Sung Blue. Tonight you've heard sessions from Bauhaus and the Twinsets, and me, lots of me. Tomorrow night, the Ravishing Beauties and Cherub Boys, rampant egomania everywhere. Radio 1 transmitters are now closing down until 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, when we'll be joining Radio 2 until 7 o'clock, and then Mike Reid will be along with the breakfast show. He doesn't sing as well as that. Thanks very much for listening. Good night. Thinks he does, though.
It's midnight and we welcome VHF listeners who've now joined us on Radio 2. This is Phil Rapps in the Midnight Newsroom. The headlines: Britain has said all Argentine ships and planes must leave the Falklands area by Friday. Mr Costa Mendes has told Mr Hague that the junta is still considering his new peace plans. But the Americans have given a warning that Argentina is about to attack the naval task force. Britain has given Argentina 2 days to clear the air and sea space around the Falkland Islands. The Ministry of Defence has announced the setting up of a total exclusion zone, which means that aircraft as well as ships could be attacked unless they've permission to be in the zone. Our defence correspondent Christopher Lee.
The zone comes into force on Friday at 12 noon London time. It will have a radius of 200 nautical miles from the Falklands. Any ship or aircraft that wants to pass through the zone must first get permission from the Defence Ministry in London. Any that do not will be considered hostile and liable to attack. The ministry said that any aircraft on the ground at Port Stanley after noon on Friday will also be considered hostile. They too will be liable to attack. The setting up of a full blockade indicates that there's enough of the main task force in the area to maintain it. This includes at least one of the carriers with its Harrier jump jets. This full blockade is not necessarily the prelude to a large-scale landing on the islands, but it would appear to demonstrate Britain's ability to do so if the commander thinks his men can pull it off.
Despite Britain's decision to tighten the blockade, the search for peace goes on. The Argentine Foreign Minister, Mr Costa Mendes, had a half-hour meeting with his American opposite number, Mr Hague, in Washington, and said Argentina hoped to respond as soon as possible to the American proposals. He said they weren't discarding the plan. Our Westminster staff say that since there's little optimism that the American proposals will be accepted, Cabinet Ministers have been prepared for more military action. MPs expect that Britain will wait until the weekend at least before any further moves. There'll be another Commons debate on the crisis later today. In Washington, an official of President Reagan's National Security Council has told reporters that Argentina is apparently preparing a major attack on the British fleet. Mr Norman Bailey, the Council's Senior Director of Planning, said the crisis was becoming increasingly serious. From Washington, Clive Small reports.
At a meeting with a group of American newspaper reporters, Mr. Bailey confirmed that American intelligence had learnt that the Soviet Union was supplying details of the fleet's movements to Argentina. But Mr. Bailey added that it seemed Moscow wanted to stay well clear of any direct involvement in the crisis. He said the situation in the South Atlantic was becoming much more serious. There was a possibility of what he called generalized armed conflict between Britain and Argentina. But he added that this didn't mean fighting on the Argentine mainland. Mr. Bailey said it appeared that Argentina was preparing a major assault on the British fleet. But he stressed that the United States was still hoping to mediate.
The commander of the task force, Admiral Sandy Woodward, has warned that the Falklands crisis could become a long and bloody campaign. In a dispatch to Fleet Street newspapers, the Admiral said that if there were no sudden political change, there could be a long war. But in his mind, it was absolutely fundamental to try to avoid this. He said he was astonished to find himself in his present position. He didn't see himself as the hawk-eyed, sharp-nosed, hard military man leading a battle fleet into the annals of history. In Poland, the military authorities have announced a relaxation of some of the restrictions imposed when martial law was declared in December. They've ordered the release of 800 internees, and another 200 are being released on what's called conditional leave. There's no indication that any of the prominent members of the independent union Solidarity, such as the leader Lech Wałęsa, are being set free. British Airways is to be reorganised to try to make it profitable once again. It's being split into 3 divisions, one for long-distance services, one for European routes, and a third to cover operations from Gatwick. There will also be 12 subdivisions. Now football, and in the British Championships, Northern Ireland and Scotland drew 1-1 in Belfast. It was one of the several important warm-up games before the World Cup finals. Here's Brian Pitts.
Northern Ireland probably gained more satisfaction than Scotland from the match in Belfast. After losing their last 2 games and with 3 new caps, they started slowly. Scotland took the lead with a goal by John Walk, but in the second half the Irish fought back and thoroughly deserved their equaliser from Sammy McIlroy. Among Northern Ireland's opponents in the first stage of the World Cup finals are the hosts Spain. In their latest warm-up game in Valencia, they beat Switzerland 2-0. But 2 of England's opponents suffered setbacks.